Hi everyone, welcome back to English for Remote class. The theme is health and environment. The topic is about food pyramid. By the end of the lesson, pupils should be able to number 1, identify what food pyramid is. Number 2, label food pyramid based on the passage given. Number 3, identify true or false statements by writing yes or no and match the words with the correct meaning. Number 4, choose one of the dishes given and explain his or her choice. And lastly, number 5, use infinitive of purpose, which means the two infinitive with the base form of a verb, to write the reasons for their friend's choice. Let's begin our lesson now. As you can see here, this is the picture of a food pyramid. Why do we need to have a food pyramid? Food pyramid will be our best guide to tell us what we should eat more and what we should eat less. Now let's look at the first level of the food pyramid. The first level of the food pyramid begins with bread, cereals, and potatoes. These are the source of carbohydrates that give our body energy. So for this group of food here, we can take 4 servings every day. And the second level is fruits and vegetables. So this is our second level. Now for fruits and vegetables, we should take around 2 to 4 servings every day. And the third level of the food pyramid will be milk, cheese, and dairy. Milk, cheese, and dairy products are products which are made from milk or even cheese. So for this group of food, we can take 3 servings. And the fourth level will be meat, fish, and alternatives. These are the great source of protein for our body to help us to build our muscles. So this one, we should take only 2 small servings every day. And lastly, on the top of the pyramid, which is the 5th level, will be the fats, oils, and confectionery. And this one is the group of food that we should take sparingly or occasionally, meaning that we cannot take fats, oils, and confectionery every day. Maybe you can take once a week or maybe twice a week, but not every day. And when we talk about sparingly and occasionally, it means that we cannot take it in a big quantity because it is not good for our health. Confectionery are food that is made of sugar, like cakes, or maybe sweets or chocolates. So these are the foods that we call confectionery. Before we look at the food pyramid from your textbook, let's learn these 3 words first. Let's look at the first word. Poultry. What is the meaning of poultry? Poultry is meat from chickens, ducks, and geese. The second word is legumes. Legumes. Legumes are any plant that has seeds in long pods. Okay, for example, like long beans, yeah, chickpeas, yeah. Okay, the last word is balance. Balance. Balance means containing an equal amount or number. So the three words that we have learned just now is poultry, legumes, and balance. Now let's look at the food pyramid from your textbook. We need to refer to the passage about the importance of food pyramid to find the answers. Now let's look at the food pyramid from the bottom. We have to label the food pyramid correctly. Okay, the first answer for the bottom level is main source of carbohydrates. Main source of carbohydrates, we can take 4 to 8 servings per day, and we must eat adequately. Meaning that we must take enough quantity for our body so that this food can give us enough energy to do our work every day. Where do we get this answer from? It is taken from the second paragraph, which I underline here. The first food level is the main source of carbohydrate that provides energy. Okay, now let's look at the upper level, the second level now. What is the answer? The answer is vitamins and minerals. Now, for vitamins and minerals, we can take 2 or 3 servings of vegetables and fruits per day. And we can eat plenty of it because fruits and vegetables can give us a lot of vitamins that can build up our immune system so that our body can be strong. Where do we get this answer from? We get this answer from paragraph 3. It says here, the second food level offers more vitamins and minerals to make you strong. Now let's look at the next level of the food pyramid. We have protein, vitamin B, and zinc. For protein, vitamin B, and zinc, we can take half to 2 servings of poultry, meat, and egg per day, 1 serving of fish per day, half to 1 serving of legumes per day. Where do we get this answer from? We get this answer from the fourth paragraph, paragraph 4. It says here, then the third level consists of fish, poultry, meat, and legumes. They would provide you with protein, vitamin B, and zinc. Now, let's look at the next level of the food pyramid. We have protein, calcium, and minerals. For this group of food, we can take 1 to 3 servings per day, and we must eat it in moderation. Where do we get the answer? We get the answer from paragraph 5. Next is milk and dairy products. So, milks and dairy products can give us protein, calcium, and minerals. And these foods are high in protein, rich in calcium, and have a wide range of minerals. Now, let's look at the top of the food pyramid. The answer is fats, oils, sugar, and salt. Where do we get this answer from? We get this answer from the last paragraph. The last food level is fats, oils, sugar, and salt. Now let's look at the passage about the importance of food pyramid again. Now this time we need to identify true statement and wrong statements. If you think the statement is true, then you have to write yes. If you think the statement is wrong, then you have to write no. Now let's look at question number 1. Question number 1 here says, okay, I just circle question number 1 here. Question number 1 here says, we should take fats, oils, sugar, and salt moderately. So what is the answer? The answer is yes. So this is a true statement. How do we know that statement number 1 is yes, is a true statement? You can get the answer from the last paragraph of the passage here, which I numbered it number 1. I underline the keywords here. The last word level is fat, oil, sugar, and salt. And should be taken in small amount only. So when we say small amount only, it means that we take it moderately. Okay, now let's look at question number 2. Okay, for question number 2, here it says, to avoid high cholesterol and blood glucose levels, we should include fruits and vegetables in our diet. Okay, what is the answer? The answer is no. Okay, how do you know the answer is no? Where do we get the answer? Okay, the answer is taken from paragraph number 2. Now, for paragraph number 2, here it says that fiber and vitamins to help lower the cholesterol and blood glucose level. The food includes rice, noodle, bread, and cereal. Okay, so for statement number 2, when it says that if you want to avoid high cholesterol and blood glucose level, we should include fruits and vegetables in our diet. The answer is no, because according to paragraph 2, it says here, the first food level is the main source of carbohydrates that provide energies. And it also provides fiber and vitamins to help lower the cholesterol and blood glucose levels. And the food includes rice, noodle, bread, and cereal. Okay, so it does not include fruits and vegetables here. Okay, now let's look at statement number 3. Okay, statement number 3 here says, food that are high in protein could cause chronic diseases. Okay, so what is the answer? The answer is no. Okay, where do we get the answer from the passage? Okay, I number here 3. Here it says that these foods are high in protein, rich in calcium. Okay, the food that we are talking about here are the milk and dairy products. Okay, they have high protein and also rich in calcium. Okay, to build strong bones and teeth. So food that are high in protein and rich in calcium are actually good to build strong bones and teeth. Okay, it does not cause chronic diseases. Okay, so the answer is no. Now let's look at statement number 4. Statement number 4 here says, fast foods are high in vitamins and minerals. Okay, fast food like McDonald's, KFC, pizza, yeah. So what is the answer? The answer is no. And where do we get the answer from the passage? Okay, look at number 4 here. Okay, it is taken from paragraph 3. Yeah. Okay, here it says that the second food levels offers more vitamins and minerals to make you strong. The food is from the fruits and vegetables families. Okay, so here it says that food that are high in vitamins and minerals are actually come from fruits and vegetable families. They do not come from fast food. So the answer for statement number 4 is wrong. So the answer is no. Now let's look at the last statement, number 5. Yeah, number 5 here. Number 5 Here says high intake of carbohydrate is considered as a balanced meal. Okay, what is the answer? The answer is no. Okay, where do we get the answer from the passage? Okay, it is from the fourth paragraph here, which I number 5 here. Yeah? Okay, look at what I underline here. You must choose chicken and meat that are low in fat and cholesterol in order to have a balanced meal. Okay, so if we want to have a balanced meal, then we must choose chicken and meat which provide us protein, vitamin B and zinc, okay, in order to have a balanced meal. So the answer for statement number 5 is no, because the statement here is wrong. It's not high intake of carbohydrate, but it is the intake of the third level of food, which consists of fish, poultry, meat, and legumes that give us protein, vitamin B, and zinc. Okay, that can give us balanced meal. Okay, now let's find the meanings of the words below from a dictionary. Now, the dictionary that you can use can be found in the internet. Just Google the meaning, or you can also use your dictionary book to look up the meaning for the words given. So there are 5 words here. Now let's look at the first word, guide. What is the meaning of guide? Okay, so the meaning of guide is something that helps you form an opinion or make a decision about something else. For example, like just now we learned about food pyramid. So food pyramid is our guide to help us to know what we should eat more and what we should eat less. So food pyramid is a guide that helps us to make the right decision about something that we eat. Now let's look at second word, source. What is source? Okay, source is someone or something that supplies information. Someone or something that supplies information. So where do I get all this meaning for these words? So where is the source? So the source is from the internet. So where did I get the information? Where is the source? So the source is from the internet. Yeah, when I find all these meanings. So word number 3. What is the meaning of level? Okay, level. Okay, let's look at the meaning. Okay, level is the amount or number of something. Okay, just like when we look at the food pyramid just now, we have 5 different levels. Start from the bottom until the top level. Okay, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and then level 5. Like what you can see in the food pyramid. Okay, now let's look at the number 4. Number 4 is provide. Okay, what is provide? Okay, provide is to give something that is needed or wanted to someone. Meaning that if you say you provide food for your family, it means that you give food to your family or you provide some money to the poor family. So you give some money to the poor family who needs the money. So this is what we call provide. Provide means to give something, okay, to someone who needs our help. Okay, provide. Okay, now let's look at number 5, avoid. Okay, what is the meaning of avoid? Avoid means to stay away from someone or something. Okay, to stay away from someone or something. For example, like what we learned from the food pyramid, we must avoid eating too much of fat, oils, or sugar, even salt, so that we will not get a lot of diseases. Avoid means we must stay away. Yeah? So let's go through all the 5 words again. Okay, word number 1, guide. Guide means something that helps you form an opinion or make a decision about something else. Then number 2, source. Source is someone or something that supplies information. Then word number 3, level. Level means the amount or number of something. Then word number 4, provide. Provide means to give something that is needed or wanted to someone. Then word number 5, avoid. Avoid means to stay away from someone or something. Okay, now let's practice your speaking skill with your friend. Yeah? You can ask your friend, to choose one of the dishes below. Ask him or her to explain his or her choice. So there are 5 different dishes here. Dish number 1 is hamburger. Okay, hamburger. Dish number 2 is steak. Okay, this steak. Dish number 3, this is pizza. Dish number 4 is fried noodles. And the last dish, number 5, is chicken rice. So there are 5 different dishes here. So you just ask your friend to choose one that they like. So I'll give you an example here how you can practice the speaking skill. Let's say you are student A. So you will ask your friend, which food would you like to choose? Okay. Then your friend, student B, will answer, I would like to choose, okay, let's say steak. Yeah? I would like to choose steak. Then you give the reason. It is my favorite food. Or you can also say it is very delicious and cheap. Or you can also say it is a healthy food. Or you can also say it is full with energy, protein, and vitamins. And lastly, you can also say that it helps me to stay fit and strong. Then you can exchange with your friend. Your friend becomes student A, and then you become student B. And you can practice this dialogue with your friend. Okay, now let's learn some grammar. For today, your grammar will be infinitive of purpose. What is infinitive of purpose? It is a verb phrase made up of the particle to and the base form of a verb. Okay? Infinitive of purpose is also called to infinitive. Now, one of its functions is to indicate the purpose or intention of an action. So let's look at the examples given here. Example number 1. I went to the supermarket to buy cereals. So to buy here is the to infinitive. Okay, you can also call it the infinitive of purpose. So you are telling people about why you go to the supermarket. Okay, so you go to the supermarket because you want to buy cereals. Okay, now let's look at example number 2. Example number 2 here says he is calling to ask about your favorite food. So the to infinitive or the infinitive of purpose here is to ask. Okay, and the ask here is in the base form. Okay, so you don't put as, or you don't put ing, and you don't put ed to the ask. Okay, so in this sentence, okay, it is telling people that the action of calling, okay, and why he is calling. Okay, so he's calling to ask about your favorite food. Okay, example number 3. Okay, she has decided to order a burger. So in this sentence, okay, the girl is telling you that she wanted to order a burger. She's telling you about her action. So the to order here is the infinitive of purpose. Okay. Okay, now example number 4. My father loves to read about traditional food in Malaysia. Okay, so the infinitive of purpose or the to infinitive is the to read. So in this sentence, okay, it tells us that the father action of reading, okay, the father loves to read. Okay, the last example, my uncle likes to drink juice. So the infinitive of purpose here is to drink. To drink. So in this sentence, it tells us about the action of the uncle of drinking juice. Okay. So infinitive for purpose is also called to infinitive. Okay. And you will always see the word to here. Okay. And then followed by a verb. Verb is an action word. Okay. And this verb is always in the base form. You don't put s or ing or ed to the verb. Okay, it is always in the base form. Okay, now let's look at some writing exercise. Okay, this is taken from your textbook. Okay, here it says from activity A on page 51, write the reasons for your friend's choice by using at least one of the phrases of infinitive for purpose given below. So here we have 5 infinitive for purpose. Okay, the first one is to be healthy. The second one is to prevent diseases. Then the third one is to have a balanced meal. Then number 4 is to stay fit. Then number 5 is to avoid. So there are 5 different infinitive for purpose which you can use in your writing, okay, as a reason for your friend's choice. So now let's look at the example given here. Okay, friend's name is Susila. Okay, so let's say I give you an example. If your friend's name is Susila, just write Susila or whatever name it is. Okay, then you write your friend's name here, and then the chosen food. Let's say Susila has chosen chicken rice. Okay, so what are the reasons? So you can use the infinitive for purpose given up here as one of the reasons. Okay, let's look at the example here. Okay, so the example here says she chose chicken rice to be healthy and to stay fit. Okay, this is how you write the reason by using the infinitive of purpose. So the infinitive of purpose that we use here is to be healthy, okay, which is taken from here, okay. And then the second infinitive of purpose is to stay fit, okay, also taken from up here, okay. Now let's look at the second reason. Yeah, okay, look at the second reason. Okay, here it says that she chose vegetarian pizza. Okay, let's say your friend chose vegetarian pizza. The reason is to prevent diseases and to avoid fatty food. So again, we use another infinitive of purpose given. Okay, so to prevent diseases. Okay, this one is taken from here. Okay, this one to prevent diseases, and then to avoid what? To stay away from what? From fatty food lah. Here I say from fatty food. So this one we are using this one. Okay, to avoid. So this is how you write the reason for your friend's choice, okay, by using one of the phrases of infinitive given here, okay.